BioShock. What would you say for 6,500? Both BioShock games? You spent 1 month and 27 days watching me. You want credit? What does that mean? Like a credit for the slot machine? You want credits for the stream? What? Thank you, sir. But what does that mean? 1 month and 27 days. That's a long time, bro. What do you mean credit? There was a BioShock 3. I don't think I've played BioShock 3. Ever. Alright, we gotta go Pyke. You said you wanted a Pyke game, right? Pyke first? I prefer Pyke mid to Pyke support, man. Pyke support is so boring. Oh, it's so boring. Coop. BioShock 3's in the air. I didn't play it either. Infinite. Yeah, I don't know if I'd play Infinite. You know what? I'm going to say forget BioShock for now. I'm going to say no BioShock now. I'm going to say I want to finish counteroffer. Outlast 2 in an RE game. I think I want to do that. The reason being is I want to finish Outlast. I want to get done Outlast. I want to see, you know, the 2 games, the conclusion. We finished 1. We finished the DLC of 1. Never played 2. I think I've seen 2 for like 2 minutes. I think it might make a bit more sense to kind of get that done. I think that, and then BioShock maybe be a different tier. Even if Outlast 2 is a little different, at least I've played both. You know what I mean? Am I going to retire? Yeah, okay, bro. There's no such thing as that. Not unless you're XQC running an ad for 2 minutes. I love your stream. I love that you're here, bro. Thank you. I would say, I'm going to go with Outlast. I'm going to say Outlast. Outlast and a Resident Evil title. How about Outlast 2 and Village? That's kind of a lineup. Outlast 2 and Village. Thoughts? Would that work? Maybe a different Outlast, or not Outlast game, but RE game? Maybe? Okay, we gotta go Pyke. I feel like Village was kind of overdone. Maybe a different Resident Evil title. Maybe not Village, maybe a smaller Resident Evil. What if we just, what if we did RE1? What if we went back and did RE1? I kind of want to see RE1. Snake fart, yo, buddy. I feel like chronologically, yeah, we're doing like, I want to say RE1. Thoughts? I think RE1 and Outlast 2.
ReZero?
What is ReZero? Is ReZero before 1? It's got to be, right? RE0? If
I'll come back later for the TFPTW. This will do for now. A-OK hand.
Yeah, hey, buddy, you're good. No worries, man. You are A-OK. Let's leave it at this for now. Let's just focus on the game. I've got a Pyke game to play. You know, Pyke mid's not even that garbage. Actually, it's pretty fucking garbage.
Good.
Beast part, yo, buddy, we are good. Tired, but good. Thank you, sir. It is early.
You can combo both on Steam right now.
I've got both of them on Steam. I've got all the RE games on Steam. You know, at one point, this guy was actually a mid laner, by the way. Pyke was unironically a mid laner. And, dude, there's such a big problem with, like, Riot creating champs, because they always create them for, like, one role. Yeah, initially, they're like, oh, 2 roles, that's great. And then they devolve them into, like, a single fucking forceful role, right? Like, it kind of sucks only seeing Braum as support, you know? Like, I wish other characters would have kind of, like, 2 roles. Tom Kench's... That guy's, like, every role. Like, Tom Kench is just fine. He's not broken, but he's fine. Okay. Oh. I will be doing more Hollow Knight. Today is mostly going to be a variety day. Today will most likely just be all variety all day. There's a lot of things I want to do. A little later, though. Yeah, today will most likely just be variety, like, all day. Okay. Dude, we're still... When it comes to this game, can we just get, like, Jack the Winner? Like, why is Jack the Winner still not in this fucking game? Like, we're due for a Bilgewater champ any day. Literally any day. Next season is the season of Noxus, so, like, I wouldn't be surprised if... You know, they said Mel was coming from, like, Arcane. That's fine. She's not Noxian. Her mother was, right? I guess she is kind of Noxian now. But, like, dude, give Bilgewater champion. The last... Wait, can someone go look up when Neela came out? Was Neela out in, like, what? 2018? 2019? Maybe, no, like 2020? Maybe 2021? $2022? Really? Jesus. So we haven't had a Bilgewater champ in roughly, like, what, 3 years almost now? Dude, I want to see someone. Well, I'm pretty sure Mel is going to count as, like, your typical... Mel's gonna be your Noxian champ, just saying, dude. Don't get your hopes too high. It'll be Mel. This guy should be dead. Lovely. Lovely! They already said she's a support. Okay, makes sense. I don't think we win this, bro.
I bet it's gonna be Bilgewater champ on 2025 or 2026, but I'm starting to feel for the looks of it, it's gonna be 2026.
No, I think it will be 2025. I think next year you're gonna get a Bilgewater champion, and I pray it's something original, something funky, something pirate, something, like, you know, culty, something serpenty, right? Ocean related, or it's just Jack the Winner. That would be dope. Yeah, Kasante's Shurima. It's a place within Shurima.
Imagine it's a pirate yodel.
That's fine with me. That'd be dope. That'd be cool. I'd like that. It's different. Maybe it'd be like some gross scumbag pirate yordle, right? Like, that'd be cool. I would play it. Absolutely 100% I'd play the fuck out of it. I think when you've got, like, you know, like, Pyke is very Bilgewater. TF is, at this point, very Bilgewater, even though, more like Neela. But champions like Fizz, Neela, those two in particular don't scream so much Bilgewater, but they are. They definitely are. He's dead. Is he gonna shove that wave? No way, right? Is there a governing body in Bilgewater? Bro, whoever owns it, owns it. Whoever is in charge of Bilgewater. Misfortune, Gangplank. Right? Money. Muscle. Power. There are, like, lawmakers in Bilgewater, but, like, you know, when it comes to actually ruling that place, it's influence. Nautilus is, yeah. It's fine, he's dead. Alright, whatever. Chill. Being chilling. Cool. Wait, did everyone already get the honor upgrades? Every time I see someone, they've got, like, an honor recall. Did that already roll out? Like, does everyone in this game have honor 3? Is that a thing? Nautilus needs to be a one-off now. Nautilus is more of, like, a local legend, you know, like, he's like Bigfoot, bro. Nautilus is like Bigfoot. Nautilus is not a character you want more of. You want less of him. To keep the mystery, to keep the intrigue, to keep the one-off, right? Like, he enforces the sea, right? Like, you go out, you pay the tithe, you throw a coin to the ocean for safe travels, right? Good wind. That's what Nautilus is. Nautilus is not a character who needs more of that. We're done with that character. You know, there are aspects to Bilgewater that you can definitely kind of, like, explore. You've got the gangs, you've got the weird cultish stuff with the serpents and the beasts below, right? Whatever brought Pyke back to life, that's a big part of Bilgewater. A very unknown part, right? Like, kind of like the old ones with Lovecraft and all that crap. You can have people just kind of ending up in Bilgewater, like Neela, TF. It's just a melting pot, bro. Bilgewater has so many cool things to kind of work with, but at the end of it, ooh. Jesus. You could just do a lot with that region. There's so much content in Bilgewater. It's just it's a melting pot of, like, so many different things. Like, you're good. I'm just gonna do this. Just go top. Hello? Hello? Camille is like AFK? What is this guy doing, man? What are you doing? You troll! Bro's like letting me die, dude. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Shit, let's just do blues. Good fucking Pyke game, bro. Hey, you're getting your money's worth, man. A good Pyke game. This guy's getting his money's worth. Which is actually surprising, because everyone who does champ requests gets, like, the worst game of their life. It's just bad. Like, I'm sorry, it's just terrible. This is a good game, though. Cool. T-Mat should be on Q. Yeah. We just go bot.
Still time with this Camille, haha.
Yeah, there is. I mean, you know, the problem with Pyke is that you feel invincible when you get fed with Pyke. You feel like you can do anything, but then when it comes to actually winning a game, it's like the hardest thing. This champ's not very good. Like, he's good as support when everyone else is playing mid, top, whatever. But when you take the role of a mid laner and you're Pyke, it's very cheese heavy. Like, your job here is to just kind of clown out the game until you win. You don't have a real game plan. Lovely. Let's just shove him in. But it is kind of, it's a bit of a challenge, right? Like, when you play a champ that's not necessarily meta, and you want to make them work, you do work harder to win. You do kind of have to think about different ways of playing the game to kind of succeed, right? Graves mid, Pyke mid, Alawi support. Like, if you play just random things, you have to play randomly. In a sense that, like, you know, again, the game plan is vastly different. It's not that you're just doing random things and you're like, I hope I win. But you're not doing typical, you know, things, I suppose. Good. It's a different strategy. It's not like a typical, you know, get kills, do this, do this, do this. It's kind of in that same vein, but, like, you have to just play it differently. It's just not the same. Your lane phases are all trash. Your roaming can be trash, or it could be really good, but you can't take towers. Your farming could be terrible because your champ's not meant for CSing. Like, you gotta alter your game plan a little bit. It's a bit of a funky thing. That's why it took me 1,000 games to win with fucking Graves mid to get GM. And now I can't play that champ because he's terrible. They 1v1 in their own way, right? GP is just like farm, blow up barrel. Yeah, certain champs aren't that way, for sure. Fuck, they're so low, man. Okay. I tried to ult to see if she would just get hit. Oh. Oop.
Yeah, but Pyke's such a cool champ.
No, he's really cool. I can't remember if I even wanted to play him when he first came out. I think I was like, ew, assassin. And I'm not really an assassin guy, but like, you know, you can make an exception here and there, for sure. He's cool, though. He is. He's a little fucking edgy. But like, you know, hey, that's life, right? That's life, bro. This guy's a 50% execute. Excuse me? Oh my god! Bro's just dead. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 50% HP bar execute. That's fair. This guy's also 50%.
VR today?
Most likely later, yeah, actually. I'm gonna get 30 kills this game, dude. The classic Pyke game is get 30 kills and then lose the game. That's typically how you play Pyke. Like, you just get a million kills and you just lose. It's your typical, like, old school, you know, I'm a KDA player type of guy, but not really. Shit. Shit. No! I died to Jin. What the fuck? Was it W? Fucking W. Fine. I think I go Ma here. Ma with DD, and I think we're, like, cooked out of our mind. Yeah, Ma DD. But you know what? I'm gonna go Ma. I'll go Ma with, like, this piece of shit, Manamune, probably. Yeah, sure. Try it. Pyke is not the worst champ in the game now. You could E-flash people in the late game. You could flash Q, you could sit in a bush, you could do a lot of stuff. The number one thing with Pyke, if you want to succeed late game, is that you're building DD and Maw. As long as you have, like, DD Maw or something along those lines, your champ is not the worst thing. If you go full damage and you're like, we're gonna win late game, probably not. You just die. You die in, like, half a second. You're just done. My CDR is pretty shit, though, actually. It's very fucking trash. Please, mama. Okay, she's dead. I need MR, man. Give me some fucking magic resist. These items are doo-doo. Ideally, when you play Pyke, you've got a billion cooldown and a billion fucking mana, and you could just basically play like you're an Earth. That's like the best case scenario. Like, Yomu's Ghostblade, I don't like this shit. I think Axiom Arc is way better than Ghostblade, but that's just me. Oops. Let's just do that.
Serve or die. I don't care if the others like you.
Morning, Tobias.
Hulman, yo, buddy. Let me add you to the count, sir. You are number 6013. Thank you. Let me do this quickly before I get to base. Or not base lane. I'll do it after. 6013. That's what you are. Thank you, sir. 6013. 6013. fucking kidding me, dude? Whatever. Whatever. Whatever! It doesn't matter. You know, I actually do wish I had Ghostblade for that, but it's fine. Lovely. Keep going. Okay. Shit. I mean, shit. Okay. Tobias, I don't mean to be sappy, but glad I can put these streams on in the background of my day. My mom is in the hospital, and I'm house sitting with my dad. I'm house sitting as my dad is with her. It's nice to have another voice other than my own to listen to. Dude, hey, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope your mom does well. Especially at this time of the year, bro. You know, Christmas, family, together, right? Like, that sucks, man. I do hope things work out. You know? No, everyone loves their mother. Unless your mom is like the Grinch. You know, you still kind of, you feel it for her. But, hey, good luck with that, man. I hope you and your family, you know, work everything out and your mom's home for Christmas. And, yeah, man, I am not going anywhere. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here alone with you. I'm the only other voice in your head all day. The lights are off. You'll still hear my voice, even as you sleep. Sorry, that's creepy. Yeah, man, I know what that's like. Family not doing well, you know. It's tough, man. But again, hey, speedy recovery. I hope everything does work out. And she's home for Christmas, bro. You love your parents now. I mean, your parents can be, you know, not everyone's blessed with, like, loving parents. They did say not every parent deserves a kid, but every kid deserves a parent, right? Like, you know, some people's parents aren't the best. Some people are horrible, honestly. And, you know, I mean, I guess in that regard, how do you even, like, you know, oh, I love my mother, but my mother, like, ignored me, beat me, threw me to the streets. Like, do I still love her? I don't know, man. But either way, you know, it's person to person. I think, you know, hopefully for most of us here, our parents are still around. We still love them. Family is something you don't. Family is something you take for granted when you're younger. And then when you're older, you're like, man, this was truly, like, the #1 thing in life. So, be there for your parents, man. Be there for those you love, for those in your life who support you, and, you know, like, my mom is always, whenever we're at a family gathering or something, or, you know, she's talking to friends, she's like, fuck. She's like, my son's a streamer. My son has so many adoring fans. He's an internet sensation. I'm like, Mom, it's time to stop. She's like, he is the world's greatest gangplank in North America. I made a poster of that like 5 years ago. Here, look. Just showing him pictures and everything. I'm like, yes, Mom. So, that's what she, you know, she even talks about, like, I want to retire and I want to open up a Tobias Fate gift shop, you know, with a giant pirate ship in the back where you can take photos on it, like you're on a ship with him. Stuff like that, you know, like, I hope everyone's mothers are as supportive and, you know, in their life as much as mine is. But, yeah, you know, I understand that not everyone kind of has that opportunity, unfortunately. But, yeah, you know, don't take your parents for granted, man. I know some of you guys are young, but, like, what it really comes down to is, oh my god, am I out? Oh, fuck, I used... Oh, just kill me, bro. I used Tiamat. Just kill me. My mom told me I was a freak for starting a Warhammer store. Dude, if I was your mother, I'd say the same thing. Imagine spawning a British creature into this world while being British. No, dude, if I was your mom, my kid has his own business. My kid has his own store where he's got customers and he's successful. I'd be proud as fuck, man. Honestly. I agree, don't take them for granted. Well, I mean, I guess when you're young and you feel like you have all the time in the world and you feel like your parents are invincible and they're around and stuff, you know, you don't think about that. I, not for 1 second in my life, thought about anyone in my life not being in it when I was younger. Right? My grandmother, my grandfather, my mom, my father, whoever. Well, my father's never been in my life. But those are things you just don't worry about because you're just kind of unaware of reality. You know, you play Halo 3, it's awesome. You play Gears of War, it's awesome. But, like, as much as we love that stuff, and as much as we want to keep doing it, you know, sometimes, but are we losing? Wait, didn't I say we'd get like 1 million kills and lose? Unless... Oh my god. I mean... Well, that wasn't a... Hey! That was actually not a bad... I'll say this. That wasn't a bad Pyke game. I'm sorry, dude. These games... You... Before I was off my gourd there, 41, 65. Dude. You know what? All right. You take it as a learning experience. You've lost 500,000 games in a row. You feel nothing anymore. Life is closing in around you. This game never gets better. But I will say this. Sudden Impact is so good. Ever since I found out about Sudden Impact on Graves, if you play a champion who has a dash, use Sudden Impact. Don't even think. This fucking rune right here is like the goated OP overlord. Like, this thing is broken. This is super broken. Now, we lost like a 4K gold lead, or 3K gold lead. No, it was 4. Man, how do these people who do bad? How are you 1 and 9? How are you 5 and 10? I was doing everything. Oh, well. I don't know what that band is now. Team comp diff. Every time you play Pyke, it's a fucking team comp diff. You're playing Pyke mid. The #1 problem is ending a game with Pyke mid. You didn't let them take the kills. My ultimate gives you kill gold. What? It's fine. When I ult everyone, and they get kills with the ultimate, that's fine. They get the same gold. The goal of Pyke is to take everything. 60-13, you're right. Sorry, 1 sec. Okay. Hey, bro. You gotta. That was probably. I'm not gonna lie, man. That was probably the best Pyke game you're gonna get. Like compared to all the other champ requests. At least I play Pyke. At least I play TF. I don't play any other champs. Like, okay, Graves, GANGPLANK, sure, but like, I got people saying, dude, you gotta play Rek'Sai mid. You gotta play fucking Yuumi jungle. You gotta play Lee Sin top. It's like, really? You want me to play that shit? And I go like 0-20. That was a good Pyke game, honestly. I mean, a loss is a loss, I suppose, but that was a good game. It could have been better, kind of, but for what it was, not bad.